Are you tired of driving around in that old jalopy that you've had for about 16 years? Are you in the market for a new car? If so, I have some information that might be pertinent to you. When shopping for a new vehicle, there are many factors to consider, and I'm here today to shed some light on some of those issues. Now, I believe that I'm qualified to speak on this topic because I have followed the automotive industry since I was about 9 years old, and I also just so happen to be a mechanic. The purpose of my speech is to inform my audience on why you should purchase a Ford product over all other car manufacturers. There are many great makes of cars out there, but Ford stands out above the rest. The reasons for that include their performance for dollar ratio, the reliability, and the ease of service. Now, being a gearhead myself, the first thing I want to talk about is performance. The 2014 Shelby GT500 is the most powerful American production car ever made. Its 5.4 liter supercharged V8 produces an astonishing 662 horsepower. Now, this number is only approached by the SRT Viper, according to Edmunds.com, which makes 640 horsepower. Now, another thing to consider is that these cars are now collector's items because of the death of Carroll Shelby, and he had a lot to do with the manufacturing of that car because his name is on the side of it. Now, the other thing that I would like to talk about is the ease of service. Auto manufacturers are broken down into two groups. They are either A, foreign, or B, domestic. Now, a domestic car is a Chevrolet, a Ford, or a Chrysler, something made in America, and a foreign car would be anything not made in America, such as a Toyota, a Ferrari, or a Nissan. Now, according to the Fast Lane Daily, you're going to spend about 1/3 more buying parts and servicing a foreign vehicle than you would for a domestic vehicle. Why is that? Well, the answer is because most of the parts made for domestic cars are made in America, and thus cheaper to buy and thus cheaper to fix your car. The next topic I want to shed some light on is the issue of reliability. Now, in the late 90s and early 2000s, the reliability rate of pretty much any American automaker was not all that fantastic. However, Ford has really stepped up their game lately, and according to Consumer Reports, the Ford Focus has been America's most reliable car for 3 years in a row. Now, in conclusion, I have told you why a Ford is the best option when shopping for a new vehicle. The performance per dollar ratio, reliability, and ease of service make it a no-brainer when shopping for a new car. And again, I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this because of my experience in the field. You know, for most people, purchasing a car is their second largest investment, and it is really wise to be well informed before going in to talk to those salesmen who are just a bunch of greedy sharks. Let's be honest, they're all standing out there waiting for their next victim, but don't let them fool you. Do your research first and then go buy. Also, just a little bit more tidbit information, Ford has more history in racing than any other auto manufacturer in the United States. They have been going strong for about half a century now, and have spanned the globe to include England, Le Mans, and the famous Nürburgring. Now, when shopping for a new car, I hope you consider purchasing a Ford. Thank you.